Yeah, it was a snowy night last night. But here, about 6-7 inches down in that hole underneath those roots. Yeah, it looks like a lead bale seal. And it says the AC company. So, I meant to look that up.
So we're back at the cellar hole today. I'm by this giant tree that fell down. And I have this. It was a beautiful, I just started swinging, like just started. And I got this beautiful high 70s. It was really deep. And so I dug it, and it's this, which I would say, thimble, but no, it's way too big, and it has a hole in it. I don't think it's an ox knob. I don't know what it is, but it's old.
Man, it's cold, it's windy. But about 6 inches down, I finally found my first wheat penny. It is a 1942.
I just found the coolest thing. It is the top to some sort of box. Definitely the top. I'm not sure exactly how it works as a top, but it looks like a top. Oh, I see a wire here, so there was a wire hinge there. But it's got a map of Asia on here, and it's like raised. I need to wash it, but it says like Tokyo, Kobe, Yokohama. Like it's got a raised map, and then here's mountain in the distance, and it says memory something. So I can't wait to get it washed up, but the picture on it is amazing.
So right down there underneath that big root, about 6 inches down, is this little baby pork chop. So you got horseshoes and ox shoes up here, so that's always a good sign.
Well, there seems to have been a lot of power line stuff done around here. I keep finding lots of parts to power lines. I just found this cool little aluminum doodad. I mean, it's nothing special, but it just very nicely says Public Service Company of New Hampshire. And it's just kind of nice. I don't know. It's pretty. So I've been detecting fairly far away from the cellar hole, but I just went back. I started heading back toward the cellar hole, and I just got this really nice signal in the 40s. I just dug it, and it is definitely the cover of a small watch. For sure. It's all gold plated inside here, and I can see the hinge right on top there. So I'm going to stay closer to the cellar hole. I think there's better stuff here.
So in this hole here, about 6 inches down, is a old, maybe like a butter knife or a bread knife. But yeah, that's cool.
I just had a really nice signal in the 70s, and it is this guy right here, which I think looks to be definitely an ox knob. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Isn't it? I think it is. Hold on. Or maybe it's just, oh no, there's the screw in the side, and there's the threads inside it. Yeah, it's got the hole right in the side there. I just had a really nice 50s and 60s signal in this hole right here, and I pulled out this thing and thought that can't be what it is, because that's definitely, iron or something gross. So I kept looking, and I just found this. So this is my first button today. So it's my first snow button. It's cute. It's got some nice embellishments on it. It's round. It's got a very nice shank in the back. So I'm on the button board for the day.
So it's a steady 77, 78. It was in the hole, and I popped it out, and I think I see the rim right there. Huh. I am not really sure. It's definitely not a nickel. It's ringing up way too high. That could be a date right there. And I think I see a shield. So maybe this is a 2-cent coin? I'm not really seeing a big 2 on it. Huh.
Today's hunt is brought to you by the number 2. Lol. And the number 4. Mike found a teeny tiny oxen shoe or pork chop, and I just think I just found its partner because this guy is so small. It's teeny weeny, but it's definitely an oxen shoe.
So not too far from the coin that I just found right there was another good signal. And yeah, this guy looks to be a umbrella parasol. The slidey piece here that pushes the umbrella up and down, up, open and closed. Yeah, that's cool.
Just had a really nice signal and dug up this beautiful button right here. The back is curved and has this cool shank in it, which is neat. And yeah, and the front looks like it had a bunch of gold on it to be, you know, back in the day. I think I just got something cool. I think this is a lock. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, it is. Look at that. Woohoo. Oh, that's so cool looking. Awesome. That is really cool. Oh gosh, that piece is moving. I don't want it to move too much. I barely want to touch this thing. It's going to clean up nice though. I just don't want to clean it out here and bang it and break it. So I just had a signal that was pretty solid in the 40s and dug it out of that hole. It was reasonably deep and it looks like this, so I figured I would get the camera to do the reveal. So let's pop this dirt off this side and see what this thing actually is. Oh, ooh, that came up with that. What is this thing? Ooh, nice. Nice. That's really pretty. It's got some nice filigree and stuff on it. So yeah, cool. I just had a signal that was a straight 21, 22. Almost didn't dig it because I thought it might be garbage, but it was so consistent I figured I would, and here it is. It's a very weird buckle. You know, it's got the teeth, and it looked like this popped off here, so I popped it off, and it does. It swings up like that. So that's something I've not seen before, but it's a pretty cool contraption. And this just pops over that to squeeze it down on the teeth and hold whatever in place. So that's super cool.
Look at the fog rolled in. It was foggy this morning, but then it got warm. Sun popped out a little bit, and now we're back to this almost end of the day. Anyways, yeah, I had a scratchy 66 somewhere around there. Popped the plug in. You see it right sticking out. It's haunting me. So I don't think it's coin. It looks pretty flat. So I think it's oh yeah, that's a dandy button for sure. Oh, it's got a nice pattern on it. Oh, it's like a floral center and then like a rope rim or something. But cool. A bit of a shank left. It's always good. Hey, nice dandy. Here is the wrap-up for day 2 of our cellar hole metal detecting. Bigger plate of chunky iron and undesirables. Got some tools. So we got a big file, part of an old saw. This doohickey, which, I don't know. I think it did something. My wife found another pocket knife. That one's seen better days for sure. Part of a horseshoe and 2 more little tiny oxen shoes. Must have been a whole bunch of baby oxen up there. Some ox knobs. I think that's what this might be. I don't know. This thimble looking thing with a hole might be a type of ox knob. I mean, kind of has a similar look, but I'm not sure. Yesterday was spoons. Today was knives, spoon bowl, and new fork. Just some doodads. I believe we got some more lantern parts. This one's pretty cool. Mason jar lid, and yeah, this like glass jar lid that was kind of nearby. We got this thingy, which I believe it might be part of maybe a lantern top. I don't know. You saw that this episode was brought to you by the numbers 2 and 4. Umbrella parasol, the slidey thing. Harmonica reed. It's like find those. I think I found another candlestick holder. More bullets, bullet shells. Wife found a car. Didn't expect that. Got some buckles. This one's different. I think a leather strap went through here and this was buckled somehow, maybe horse tack. I think this is the back of a small watch as well as this one. But it's got some really nice fancy on the back there. This I thought was junk until you line it up. Then you see it becomes a keyhole, a big one too. So I'm not sure what that goes to. Oh, some really cool buckles. My wife found this unique one. I've never seen anything like this. It's got the teeth and it clamps shut. It attaches there and it still kind of works. So that's kind of cool. And then this beauty of a guessing suspender. And my wife found this awesome little lock, maybe like a jewelry box or some type of chest. This is one of my favorite things we brought home. My wife found this, and it turns out to be a cigarette case top. So it'd be, and the paint is just falling away. It's just really too bad because it was gorgeous. At least we got some pictures of it. But yeah, so I think it goes, from what we've seen, there are a whole bunch of varieties of these, and a lot of soldiers brought them back from the Korean War. So yeah, very, very cool. You did get a bail seal, and it says the AC company, but I tried looking it up and I couldn't really find anything. And then this little piece here, it's kind of like gold plated. But on the back here, you probably can't read that, but under a magnifying glass, it says patented September 9th, 1879. So I tried to look that up, but there was a lot of items and I didn't spend too much time, honestly. Got some buttons. Cool. Rounded button. Some old ones. I think this is a cufflink with some neat design on it. And a couple more buttons. And found this dandy. It has a kind of that snowflake pattern that on the yesterday's hunt. We're here, got some pennies. This is just a memorial, a 55 and a 44 wheat penny. And over here, yeah, I never thought I'd find one of these again, but it is an 1864 2-cent coin. Very crusty coming out of the ground, but boy, did it clean up nicely. I mean, the text is all very clear. Yeah, great shape. So I thank you for joining us on day 2 of our cellar hole hunting. And yeah, snow wasn't too bad. Let's hope it stays that way. And just thank you for watching. Really appreciate all your support.